Okay, can we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Take out page number 7. Page number 7. Words in use. A1. Find single words from the text which mean the same as these. So first one, crushed noisily, which is given in para 3. Crushed noisily. Now come to the para 3, which is on page number 1. Para 3. What does crushed noisily means? Now can you see the fourth sentence, paragraph 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth sentence. I pulled the paper tablecloth off, scrunched it and threw it into the fire as
Ma'am,
usual.
scrunched.
Yes. So the word will be
Crunched.
scrunched. The word will be scrunched. You can see the spelling from the paragraph 3. Scrunched. Scrunched.
Ma'am,
So
which page? Ma'am, which page
yes,
number?
page number what? Spelling? Batul?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we are on page number 7. We are discussing the questions. That is A portion, words in use. You have to find a word which is similar to it. So crushed noisily. First one, crushed noisily, which is on para 3. You have to find what is another word for crushed noisily. So from para 3, that word is scrunched. Scrunched. It's on paragraph 3, scrunched. Then come to second question. The small amount or parts that remain of something when most of it has been destroyed. Para 3. Now what is this known? The small amount or parts which remain after being destroyed. That means the remains. Para 3. Come to para 3, last third sentence. For some reason, she grabbed the tongs and tried to pull out the remnants of the burning paper. Right? What will be the answer? Remnants. 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 Is it clear to you? Have you written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have to write these words in front of the particular question, right? You have to write scrunched in front of crushed noisily. Then after that, in second, you have to write remnants. Third one, walking while taking long, firm steps. Para 8. Para 8. Come to para 8. That's on page number 2. Page number 2, para 8. Then Uncle Bruno came striding towards us, unlike his jolly self. So what will be the answer? Walking while taking long firm steps means striding. 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 Fourth one, said something in a quiet voice such that the words weren't clear. That's on para 13. Same page, page number 2, para 13. Said something in a quiet voice. That means,
Mumbled.
yes, para 3, sorry, para 13, yes, mumbled. Mumbled. That's the third sentence. She mumbled it but didn't raise her eyes. Mumbled. 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 Fifth one, frightening in appearance, para 19. Page number 3, para 19, that is frightening in appearance. That means threatening. That means para 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth line, the vast and threatening forest on all sides. So this is threatening. Frightening in appearance means threatening. T-H-E-R-A, sorry, T-H-R-E-A T-E-N-I-N-G. T-H-R-E-A.
Please attention.
Yes.
Ma'am, what is first one?
First one, crushed noisily. It means scrunched. 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 You can find it from para 3. The spelling for this word is given in para 3.
Ma'am, can
Yes.
you
Which one? Which one? I can't hear you, Vanshika. Can everybody mute themselves? Then Vanshika say. Yes, yes, Vanshika. Now you can say.
Ma'am, second one.
Second one is answer is remnants. REMNANTS. I'll repeat from first itself. I'll repeat the answers and the spelling, right? You just check what you have written is correct or not. First one is scrunched. 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 Second is remnants. 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 Third one is striding. 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 Fourth one is mumbled. 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 Then last one, fifth one is threatening. 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 Has everyone written this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now read this sentence. Always look on the bright side, said Uncle Bruno. Look on the bright side is an idiom. Idioms are fixed expressions with meanings that are not easy to guess from their separate words, though the context or situation usually helps. Here are some more idioms with look along with their meanings. Look up to, that means to admire someone. So these are just some idioms for your reference. You just have to look at it, just go through it. No need to learn it. There are some idioms given. Look up to means to admire someone. Look like that cat that ate the canary means to look very pleased and satisfied with oneself. Then so on. There are some idioms given. We have to just go through it. No need to learn all these. Now come to B. Read these sentences and understand the situations that they describe. Then complete them using the correct idiom with look. You may have to change the forms of the idiom in some cases. Now, idiom is the sentence we use, a harder sentence, right? That means a harder
Ma'am, this
sentence.
Indians are items.
Idiom. It's idiom. Okay. Am I clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
here are some idioms also are given, and looks means their meanings. What are their proper meanings? So first one, when Jiten found out that he was the only one who had solved the puzzle, he dash. That means, yeah. So from the above idioms, you have to fill here. So when Jiten found that he was the only one who had solved the puzzle, that means he was very proud of himself. He dashed, that means second one. He looked very pleased and satisfied with himself. The second idiom you can see on your top, look like the cat that ate the canary. That means to look very pleased and satisfied with oneself. Looked very pleased and satisfied with himself. Second one, the supplies haven't arrived yet and the workmen are away for the weekend. Dash, we will be able to finish painting the house only next week.
Ma'am,
That-
walk.
Yes.
Ma'am, nothing.
Yeah. That means
Ma'am,
here
page number.
page number 7. We are discussing B portion. In that first one means when Jitin found out that he was the only one who had solved the puzzle, you have to write. You can see on the top, not above, just above that, here are some points given. Can you see these points? Some arrows are given, some points are given. These
Yes,
ones,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to fill these blanks from those arrows, from those points given. So in first one, you have to write the second point, to look very pleased and satisfied with himself. That means you have to write, he solved the puzzle, he dash. He looked very pleased and satisfied with himself. Second one, the supplies haven't arrived yet and the workmen are away for the weekend. Dash, we will be able to finish painting the house only next week. So it will be coming third point here, third point. To make an extra effort in order to succeed. Third one. Okay. The third one, I couldn't find the book even though I dash for it. So what will come here? Even though I looked for it every way possible. That means fourth point. Look high and low. So here it will come, though I looked for it every way possible.
Ma'am, what is third one?
Third one is the fourth point. On the top, fourth point you can see, look high and low. Below that, read this sentence. 5 points are there. Blue points. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
So in third one,
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
to write, yes. In third one, you have to write the fourth point. Which is the fourth point? Look in every place possible. So you have to write, even though I look.
First and second?
Yes.
First and second?
So first one you have to write. First one's answer is the second point. You just mark it. Don't write now. You can write it later. First one's answer is second point, to look very pleased and satisfied with oneself. Second's answer is third point, to make an extra effort in order to succeed. Third's answer is fourth point, look in every way, every place possible. Look in every place possible for third one. Now, fourth one, as the participants in this year's dance auditions are all very good, I will have to make an extra effort if I want to make an impression upon the judges. So what will come here? Make an extra effort. The third one. Third one will come in the fourth place, in the place of fourth question, right? Third one, to make an extra effort in order to succeed. The fifth one, I think Hima Das and Deepa Karmarkar have achieved such great things as sportswomen. I really do dash them. What's the answer? I really do admire them. The first one, to admire someone, to like someone, right? To admire someone. So I really do admire them. You have to write admire there.
Ma'am, the fourth and second answer is same.
Yes, fourth and second one is same. Okay?
Ma'am,
Yes.
you will upload it in Moodle?
I'll upload the this video in Moodle. I'll be uploading. I'll not upload this one. I'll upload the question answers. I have already uploaded the understanding the text portion. I have uploaded that. Have you all written in your notebook?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this you need not write in notebook. So need not upload in Moodle. Yes. So only you have to write understanding the text
Ma'am.
in notebooks.
Ma'am, only we have to write question answer in notebook.
Yes,
No need to write word meaning.
yes, yes. No need to write the
Ma'am,
word
what
meanings.
problem?
No, no, you don't need. You just want to write. You are supposed to write only the question answers. That is on page number 4, understanding the text. Choose the correct answer also. You need not write. Only the answer these questions. B1. Answer
Ma'am, so
these
no
questions.
need to write that word problems.
No, no. You need not write other problems in
Okay.
your notebook. Only the page number 4, option B, answer these questions. You have to write only this much in your notebook. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and I have already uploaded the answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Yeah, I have already uploaded the answers in Moodle. Go through it, try to write it down in your notebooks. Okay? So now come to page number 8. Come to page number 8. We'll quickly do this. Many museums today provide auto tours and auto guides to help visitors learn more about the exhibits. Imagine that you have visited a museum and are observing the painting below. Listen to the audio guide and and answer these questions. So people no longer thought poorly of still life paintings as a form of art because what is the option? So this answer for this question is option C. Cézanne's style and technique changed the way the paintings were made and how they looked. Option C will be the answer for first one. Tick option C. Second one, when Cézanne wanted to paint something, he dashed. Here also, option C is the answer. He painted it using his imagination. The third one is painting. The shape of a cone can be found in A option, the way the napkin has been arranged.
Ma'am, what is first one?
First one's answer is option C. Tick option C. Second one also option C. Third one option A. Third one is option A. Fourth one is option D. Cézanne used two different colors while painting a single object to show the different sides of the object. That is option B. For fourth, the answer is option B. And the last one, Cézanne painted C. C is the option. Still life paintings, landscapes and seascapes in oil and watercolor. Fine. For fifth one, option C is the answer. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Have you all done this?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. Now come to page number 10, your next chapter. Unit 2. Unit 2. Why?
Ma'am, we will discuss in next period.
Which one? This chapter?
Yes, ma'am.
But you have time left. You have, you have 20 minutes left. So we will just discuss it in a brief manner. Then we will, in the next class, we will discuss it with explanation, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Right? We can't waste 20 minutes. So still 20 minutes are left. We will just go through the chapter, go through just 1 or 2 paragraphs, and then we'll stop, right?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, I wrote English first chapter. Choose the correct options in
You
copy.
wrote in the notebook. Okay, no problem, no problem. If you wrote, it's well and good. You can learn from there. But you need not write that. You just have to write the question and answers, basic, the ones which have the sentences. That means the answer these questions you have to write in notebook in every chapter. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now come to page number 10. We will just start this chapter. We will discuss it briefly and then we'll do the next portions in the next class. So let us read about the author. The chapter name is Wild Duck. Wild Duck. Now, who is the author? Romesh Gunasekera was born in Sri Lanka and lives in Britain. Having spent his early years in Sri Lanka, he explores many aspects of his native land and in his writings. His fiction has been translated to many languages. Now, this guy, Romesh Gunasekera, this writer, he writes fiction novels. Like fiction means which consists of, in which the story consists of real life, right? Real life and the places where he went to, everything. So he used to write fiction novels, and his novels, everything, his stories has been converted into different language. That means the stories are available in different language, except rather than English. There are many languages in which story is in which his story is printed. Now we will read the first paragraph. They will come from over there. The man pointed at a red volcanic hill. He and the boy both had guns resting across their knees. They sat facing each other in a small motionless boat with the oars tucked in. Just a minute. Yes. So here the author is talking about who? There is a boy and one more man is there. And that man is the father of that boy. Now, that man is saying to that boy that they will come over there. The man pointed to a red volcanic hill. Like where they were sitting, there was a red volcanic hill. This man pointed towards a particular place and showed that boy that they will come over there. They will come from there. Now, who will come from there? We will read in the next paragraph. Now, in the second paragraph, it is written, he and the boy both had guns resting across their knees. They sat facing each other in a small motionless boat with the oars tucked in. Now, both of them, the boy and his father, that man, they were sitting in a motionless boat. Motionless boat means a boat which we have to run. Like we have to use sticks and then run the boat. So it was a motionless boat. So they were sitting in that and they were looking for something. They had guns resting in their knees. So both of them had guns. Now you may have got an idea what they were supposed to do or what they were going to do. Like they were obviously about to hunt someone or kill someone, right? They were having guns. So they sat facing each other in that small boat with the oars tucked in. Oars tucked in means you can write the meaning. You can underline oars tucked in and you can write oars means propellers or the blades of the boat. You know, boats, you have seen blades on boat through which the boat runs, propellers, right? So oars tucked in means the blades were secured. The boat's blades through which they move in the
Where?
water. Yes, yes, Laksh.
In which area?
Yes, I can't hear you. Who is talking?
Ma'am, where this word is in which para in this word?
Okay, which para? You can see paragraph 2. A blue point is there. Point number 2, paragraph 2. In that, the last line, oars tucked in. He and the boy both had guns resting across their knees. Did you find the para?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. They sat facing each other in a small motionless boat with the oars tucked in. Means both of them, the boy and the man, they were sitting in a motionless boat. The boat was not moving, whereas the boat's propeller means the blades through which the boats move in the water. So they were properly secured in one place, right? The boat was not moving. Clear? Now come to paragraph 3. Are you ready? He asked his son. Yes. Now he asked his son that, are you ready? We are going to hunt something. So are you ready for this? He said, yes, Papa. He's ready. Come to the fifth paragraph. They come in clouds. They come in clouds, huge clouds moving very fast. He moved his arm in a wide sweep, rocking the boat. You have to be quick, shoot fast. Now, about whom he is talking about? Who will come in clouds and in big masses? Who will come? The birds. That means the wild ducks. They used to fly over the sky. They come in masses. Masses means they fly in groups. And they used to come along with the huge clouds. He is saying, he is explaining to his son that they will come in huge clouds and which will move very fast. Now he moved his arm in a wide sweep, means he opened his arms out in a swift, wide curving movement. You can see the meaning in the left side. He moved his arm in a wide sweep means he opened his arms out in a swift, wide curving movement. That means the father, the man, he opened his arms suddenly, and what happened? He rocked the boat. Rocked means rocking the boat means he disturbed the boat. The boat started shaking. You have to be quick, shoot fast. He said to his son that you have to be quick, you have to shoot very fast. You cannot wait and see and watch, and you cannot do anything like that. You have to be very quick in what you are doing. Now, from this, what we can understand, both of them, the father and the son, they were going to shoot the mass of the wild duck, which were about to come from a side of that volcano, right? They were about to shoot them, hunt them, right? So he said all this to the son. Now, sixth paragraph, the boy ran his finger down the cold blue barrel of his gun. Minute by minute, the light changed on the flat surface of the water. Orange red mauve seeped from the sky. It was late afternoon, a lake in a wilderness. Now, the scenario or the situation is described here. This boy, when his father told, you have to shoot fast, you have to aim fast, you have to be quick, what he did, he ran his finger down the barrel of the gun. Barrel of gun means the part of a gun through which the bullet is fired. You have seen a gun, there's a there's a point where we have to press and the bullet shoots out. So he was getting ready to shoot the gun, shoot the bullets. So he was he was moving his fingers down to the place where he has to shoot, right, where he has to press. Now, minute by minute, the light was changing. That means it was late afternoon. After afternoon, it was evening time. Almost it was evening time. The light of the flat surface of the lake, it started turning red and orange and then purple like color was there. Why? Because it was late afternoon. The sky was turning orange red. You have seen when the sun sets, the sky turns orangish in color, right? So similarly, the time was passing and the surroundings color was changing. First red, orange, and then purple. It was just changing. Mauve means a light purple color. Seeped means came down from the sky to the surface of water below. That means after some time, a light purple color came down from the sky. That means it was a sign that evening is starting. Afternoon has gone. Now it was late afternoon, a lake in wilderness. Wilderness means what? Wilderness means a natural environment. Wilderness refers to a natural environment where we can notice lakes and birds, different kinds of animals, and also grasses, trees, everything. That is wilderness. That is natural environment. So this lake was in a natural environment. The seventh one, you loaded. He asked the question. There's a question mark. The father asked his son, did you loaded the gun? Because before shooting, you have to load the gun with bullets, right? If there is no bullet in the gun, how will we shoot? So he asked his son, you loaded? He said, yes. Remember, aim well ahead. You have to imagine the flight path. To be dead on is not easy, but you have to manage with just one shot. Now this man, he said to this boy, his son, that remember you have to aim well. Like for shooting, your aim is supposed to be very good. Aim means the point, the
Ma'am,
vision.
Nishana.
Yes, nishana. Very good. Aim means nishana. So the father told his son, you have to aim very well so that you can get the point and you can shoot the birds in just one shot. Right? We cannot waste more bullets. You have to shoot them in one shot. So for that, what we have to do? He told him that you have to imagine the flight path. Flight path means the route from where these birds come. Flight path means the route from where they come. So he told his son that you have to imagine the route from there will be coming so that you can aim well and you can point the gun towards them. Right? So he said, I know. The boy said, I know this. Let's do that. So 11, suddenly the boy looked up. Is that them? A ribbon of black dots billowed out of the horizon. The boy was spellbound. Breath whistled out of his small round mouth, watching birds with his passion. Now this boy, he used to watch birds. It was his passion. That means he liked very much. Watching birds was his liking it very much. So he looked up suddenly and he saw a black ribbon like thing coming towards them. That means billowed out of the horizon means billowed means rows of past and in a growing number. That means these birds, first when he looked up, the birds were less in number. But suddenly what happened? There were too many. Like in the back, so many birds were following a leader. So in a minute, there were too many birds over the horizon. Horizon is the surface where the earth and the earth and sky meets. You have seen in the diagram also in this picture you can see the lake and the
Yes,
sky
ma'am.
seems the lake and the sky seems to be with each other, like they are seeming like they are with each other, they are attached with each other, right? So that's the point where earth and sky meets. That's known as horizon. So he saw a ribbon of black dots coming from out of the horizon. The boy was spellbound. That means spellbound means he was holding complete attention. Like he was not blinking his eyes even. He was in complete attention so that he could point out one duck and he could kill that one. So he was spellbound. He was in complete attention. Breath whistled out of his small round mouth. That means like we do now, like this small breath, this whistled out from his mouth. Watching birds was his passion. I told you before, he was very passionate about watching birds. So that's why he came with his father to hunt them or to shoot them, to watch them, right? Yes. So there must be millions, he exclaimed. That means he said to his father, he saw from downwards. So they were flying very high. They were flying in a high range. So he saw them like a black ribbon, like a ribbon-like formation was there. And he said, they must be million in number. Million means very much, too high. Above thousand and lakhs and more than that, above lakhs. Above lakhs comes billions, then millions. So he said that they must be in millions of number, right? So he exclaimed. Exclaimed means strong emotion. He say that a strong intention or emotion or intuition came in his mind that they must be millions in number. Half the sky was covered by teal. What does teal means? A small wild duck. So he saw half of the sky. That means almost half of the sky was covered with them, the ducks. Huge clouds of them banked one way, then another, changing the shape of the sky and blotting the light. The sky deepened, the water turned black, small groups broke away, diving then rising in perfect formations. Now what happened? When he looked upwards, he saw that the sky was dark, the lake was black in color. Why the lake was looking black in color? Because above the lake, these too many ducks were flying. So the lake seemed dark in color. Now they were blotting the light. Blotting means they were blocking the light. The light which was coming from the sky, they were blocking them. They were forming a perfect formation. They were arranging themselves in the sky in such a way that the light was blocked from the sky. That is said here. Now, have you all understood this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. So go through these meanings. Try to understand this much. Try to read this much when the class is over. After when you get time in the evening, try to read this. We will do the next portion. That is page number 11 from paragraph 14. We will do in the next class. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.